Hi there. So today I'm going to be talking about Ethereum, NFTs, and the metaverse. Thanks for coming again and welcome back. Let's talk about Ethereum first. Ethereum price lost 20% weekly. We are going to try to find out where the next support level is. Ethereum suffered heavy losses over the past week. Over the last 24 hours, Ethereum fell by 4%. If the selling momentum takes over, it can be so that Ethereum might lose its support and it might fall considerably. But if Ethereum managed to stay above its immediate support level, then the coin might not, after all, trade near the support of $1,300. Let's take a look at the daily chart. Ethereum was trading around $1,500, which is the immediate support level right here. The descending trend line was also crossing the price ceiling of $1,700. This makes the aforementioned level an important price ceiling. ETH's price showed an increase in selling pressure. If you look at a chart, the relative strength index was below the half line, as it meant that sellers exceeded buyers. Also, Ethereum price was below the 20 SMA, and this meant that sellers were driving the price. What we can see in the chart here is that buyers lost confidence in the asset. This is confirmed by the MACD that underwent a bearish crossover and painted red histograms, which are related to the sell signal for the coin. Also, the Bollinger Bands here portray a price volatility for the asset. In this graph, the bands were parallel and sufficiently wide, which meant that Ethereum price might hover near current price levels over immediate trading sessions. Next, let's talk about Miley Cyrus and the metaverse. If you don't know Miley Cyrus, she's a big star and it has 35 million monthly listeners on Spotify. The trademark attorney Mike Condolis said that Cyrus has registered her name in the metaverse in regards to clothing, entertainment, services, virtual currency management, software, apparel, footwear, and virtual sporting goods. However, this is not the first time Miley Cyrus is involved in Web3 activities. In May of 2022, Italian luxury brand Gucci launched its own metaverse called Gucci Town on Roblox. In August, Miley Cyrus was the first guest in this virtual space, and she promoted the line of Gucci Beauty. Gucci Town was launched with the purpose of offering a virtual space in line with the company's vision regarding the metaverse and Web3. In May, it will start receiving payments via 12 of the most popular cryptocurrencies, such as Bitcoin, Ethereum, and stablecoins. Next, let's talk about Dogecoin and Ethereum bridge in 2022. What is this? Well, this bidirectional bridge will allow users to move Doge to Ethereum blockchain and vice versa. This will allow Dogecoin to be used in smart contracts, DeFi protocols, and NFT marketplaces. The Dogecoin Foundation, Blue Pepper, MyDoge, and BitGo will be the members of the DAO that will be responsible for governing the protocol. Blue Pepper, one of the companies here, talked a little bit about the top problems with this bridge. First, the developers have to grapple with a massive Solidity code base and a huge number of attack vectors that could be used for hacking the bridge. As an example, North Korean hackers allegedly drained Axie Infinity's bridge for a total of $625 million earlier this year. And according to Chainalysis, blockchain bridges account for the majority of crypto funds that have been stolen in 2022 so far. Other challenges include the rise of Ethereum gas prices and the reluctance of the required actors to participate. And lastly, Dogecoin co-founder Billy Marcus claims that the creation of that bridge would help this project. Now let's talk about BTC. Apparently, 1 billion wallets are required for BTC to be considered as inflation hedge. Skybridge Capital's Anthony Scaramucci said that the wallet bandwidth of Bitcoin was still too low at 300 million. He also said that Bitcoin won't become an inflation hedge until Bitcoin gets into the billion or billion plus wallets. He also said that when comparing it to gold, Bitcoin's technical properties are far superior because of its scarcity and the fact that it can be moved and stored very cheaply. In consequence, over the long term, Bitcoin will be 10 times better than gold. He also said that not much attention is paid to high finance firms like BlackRock and Goldman Sachs catalyzing institutional adoption of Bitcoin. BlackRock, for example, joined forces with Coinbase to give its clients access to crypto assets. It also launched its first spot Bitcoin product. And according to BlackRock, institutional interest is strong, which is good for the space. What's even better is that other asset managers, such as the UK conglomerate Aberdeen and Charles Schwab, are also looking into get into the space. Aberdeen recently purchased a stake in the crypto exchange Arcex, and Charles Schwab recently launched a crypto exchange traded product. And lastly, let's talk about Samsung looking to launch its own crypto exchange. 7 South Korean securities companies under the Korea Financial Investment Association plan to open a virtual asset company. One of them is Samsung, which is involved through Samsung Securities. Another remarkable company that is involved is Mirai Asset Securities, South Korea's largest investment banking and stock brokerage. Samsung Securities is reportedly conducting a study to help it decide how to enter the blockchain business via security tokens. In the past, Samsung attempted to develop and operate a security token platform, but it failed. On the other side, Mirai Asset Securities plans to handle various digital assets, including Bitcoin, Ethereum, and NFTs. And according to Newspin, there are not any other players, at least for now. But let's keep in mind that the Korea Financial Investment Association has 59 members that are considered securities companies, and any of these companies could get involved. The article also says that these companies may have been motivated by the easing of cryptocurrency regulations under the Korean government. This easing started in May. And it seems that South Korea is going in the right direction because the South Korea's Financial Services Commission plans to advance a Digital Assets Framework Act that could create a more open industry. Well, that's all for today, and see you in the next one.